Hello everyone, I'm Kyle Smith, Public Utilities Director for the City of Mebane, here to talk to you today about our lead and copper rule inventory that we are performing. In December of 2021, the EPA released new regulations regarding the lead and copper rules, and those rules were finalized in December of 2023, which require all municipalities, all public water supply systems to provide the state an inventory of all their service lines and water service lines. And basically a water service line is the small line that connects the city's water main to the residence or business. There's two different types. You have a public side and a private side of those service mains. The public side is the service line that goes from the water main to and through the back of the water meter. And that is the city's responsibility to maintain that and own that. The private side goes from the back side of the meter to the residence or business, and that is the ownership and responsibility of maintenance of the water customer. The goal of this project is to identify any service lines that may contain lead. As part of this project, the city applied for and was awarded a grant, AIA grant, which is Asset Inventory and Assessment Grant, to go out and help identify these lines. And the city contracted with a local engineering firm, 𝒊𝒏𝒆 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒆, to assist us in that inventory. The initial steps in this inventory was to go in and look at our maps, look at our records, update our maps and records with any available data that we have to identify what type of mains, what type of service lines, what type of materials were out here, and the age of those lines. The city would take the information gathered from record research and apply that to neighborhoods to generalize the service materials we have in this area. And once all records have been exhausted, field investigations will be performed, which is the phase we're in right now. The field investigations will focus on homes and businesses constructed prior to 1986. In 1986, there was the EPA implemented a lead ban for service material, building materials, and so the likelihood of lead being anything constructed after 1986 is very low. So we're focusing on some of the older areas of town to perform these field investigations. For the field investigations, we'll be going out ahead and putting blue flags out at the meters for the residences or businesses where we're going to be doing the investigations. And what we're going to do is go out and dig down on each side of the meter box within about 18 inches or so, dig down and expose that service line material, and then we will record it and provide an inventory. We're going to do that in approximately 500 homes. Again, there'll be older homes and businesses in the area, and we expect that work to take 3 to 4 weeks for the field investigation part. As part of field service investigations, crews will be going around and digging with hand tools around the meter boxes. Once that digging is complete, everything will be backfilled, and seed and straw will be put out to help the grass grow back. So minimal disturbance for this project. After we gather the data, it will all be compiled, and a report will be generated and sent to the state in mid-October to complete our requirements from the EPA. We will be providing citizens with an update on this project. We'll have a webpage set up that can be found on City of Mebane NC.gov, and that will contain the data that we find from this project and what next steps will be. We do ask that if you do know your service material type or have had it replaced, that you contact us. We have an email set up for this project. That email address is lcri@cityofmebane.com. And when you send us that email, provide us with your name, address, the service material type, and if you had it replaced, the date and material that it was replaced with. And we would like to thank you for your patience, assistance, and help with this project and keeping Mebane positively charming.